let's get passive every day. I think we're gonna do a great job.
What's going on, guys? Welcome to another modern moment where we share tips, advice, maybe some wisdom and experiences that we've gotten through life. And I know I still have a lot to learn, but I've learned a few things along the way that I think could provide some help and some value to you. So if you enjoy these videos, hit that like and subscribe button. It would mean the world to me. And be sure to keep an eye out for these videos each and every single week. This week, I want to talk about book ending your days. You see the bookcase behind me, but that's not what I'm talking about. I'm talking about your morning and evening routines. If you know that feeling when you wake up and you're kind of groggy, probably didn't get good sleep, trying to figure out what to do today, not sure what the first action item is going to be, you're brushing your teeth, trying to figure it out, notifications coming in on your phone, you're not sure what to expect. If that's what your day-to-day looks like, I hate to say it, you've already lost. What you need to do is understand that by implementing structure in your morning and evening routines, you gain a little bit more control and strategy over your day. And in doing so, you can help reduce the anxiety and the stress that your day can provide. Now, with that being said, I think the world is still going to punch us in the face. It's still going to push things onto us that we didn't prepare for. But by simply bookending your days, at the very least, you can help start with a win and finish with a win in order to keep the momentum in your favor and become the house when it comes to rolling the dice and, of course, trying your luck. When it comes to implementing the structure, I'll first kind of pull back the curtain and talk about what my morning and evening routine look like. And I say morning and evening routine. I really think the morning routine starts the evening before. Anybody that follows me, watches me, knows that I wake up very, very early in the morning, about 2:20 every single day. I don't have time to waste cognitive energy figuring out what am I going to wear, what am I going to do. So my evening routine consists of me laying out my clothes, my shoes, my belt, my socks, my watch, my wallet. Everything's laid out, my tie, that's set up and good to go. My gym bag is usually already packed, even though I'll be coming home for that a little bit later on in the day. I'll usually wind down by reading a few pages of a nonfiction book. I'll write down in my gratitude journal really quick if I have time, and I'll usually lay down and say a prayer with my wife before going to bed. I usually have that evening routine wind down about an hour before bedtime, and it takes me about 30 to 45 minutes to do the whole thing. When my alarm goes off at 2:20 in the morning, I am up. I go straight to the bathroom, brush my teeth, use the bathroom. I drink a glass of water. And then, of course, I put my clothes on and I'm out of the door within 10 minutes. I'm at work. I work a full shift and I already know what my day is going to look like by the time I'm heading to work. I don't touch my phone for the first 45 minutes. I usually check my phone, any notifications from overnight when I get to work. And because of that, I get to clear my head and keep my head focused before I get my day started. All these things are what I use and how I implement my boundaries and how I implement my routine to kind of set myself up for success when I get to work. Even further after work, I have my whole day planned out. So that's already in my Google Calendar. So I know what my operations are going to look like and what my minutes, minute, and hour to hour is going to look like throughout the day. So I don't have to stress. Usually think if things come up, I can adjust on the fly. But when it comes to the evening and morning routines, that is what gives me the structure. It allows me to have consistency in my life, and it actually allows me to have more time with everything planned out. I don't waste time in the moment trying to plan my next step. So by implementing the bookends, you can have more efficient time and, of course, enjoy less stress. What would your life look like if you had an extra hour or so each day? What would your life look like if you had a little bit less stress and you were able to attack things completely, be fully encompassed in the moment and highly effective in what you're doing? I do think that's going to help you unlock maybe that second level, maybe that little bit of extra potential that you've been working on in order to acquire your goals and obtain more of your goals. So by bookending your days, you can get a better handle on what your week looks like, what your lunchtime looks like, and really what your overall goals look like. Utilize that more time. And of course, be more present for you, yourself, your family, and those around you. These are all tips that I've found useful. Hopefully you find it useful as well. Maybe put in the comments below if you've implemented your morning and evening routine, what it looks like. Let the people know, let me know what works for you, what doesn't. And I'd be happy to check on all that advice and share more in our next video. So guys, appreciate the time. Hopefully you can go out there and be some modern men.